I have an email here, Paco.
Yeah.
Now, I just got this last night, and it's a pretty fucking interesting email, and I would like to do it on the show.
Sure.
And I'd like for you to weigh in on it. I'd like us to both talk about it, because this is a pretty long email, and I'm just...
You want some more of that?
Yeah. And I'm just going to go ahead and read this whole thing.
Yeah, read the thing, and I'll be back.
Yeah, well, then I have to read it again and explain it to you.
No, I got yours. I got yours, don't worry.
I got you, okay. Cool. So... the title of the email, question, Korean guy gay sex problem in U.S. Oh boy. All right. Everybody have a seat, please. This is going to be interesting. Hello, Howard. I'm a big fan of your YouTube channel. Also a big fan of you because you are very sexy, smiley face. Aw, thanks. How sweet, sir. 6 months ago, I moved to Michigan in the United States due to business from Korea. I am a gay top Asian and have a big sex drive. However, during the last 6 months, I was so frustrated and lost my confidence. I think we all know where this is going, guys. I had no problem about sex issue when I was in my country. The biggest problem is the dick size. Oh my God. Damn it. I knew it was going there. Fuck. The biggest problem is the dick size. My... hold on, let me...
Go on.
Yeah, thanks, man. My dick is 4-inch long, parentheses 10.16 centimeters, and 3.5-inch girth, 8.89 centimeters. Not gonna lie, sir, that's pretty petite. That's unfortunate. Now, maybe in Korea... That's average, that's maybe you're hung in Korea, but sorry, in America where you've got people from all over the world, it's not just fucking like purebred Koreans. Anyways, let me just I'm gonna shut the fuck up. When I was in my country, most of the time it's not a big issue because in many cases partner size is similar as mine. That's fair enough. However, whenever he says every time I met my partner here, their dick is over 6 inches long, and the bigger problem is the girth, ... Moreover, Western guys whom I met are very sensitive to dick size. Some guys looked very disappointed when they saw my dick, and in this case, I cannot go further. Dude, I'm sorry to hear this, man. Damn, this is brutal. Even in some cases, they commented about my dick size. It throw me into confusion, and this situation lead me to immature ejaculation. I think you mean premature, sir.
Immature ejaculation.
That's awesome, dude.
Dude, I think
immature ejaculation. Which I don't understand. Like, if they're making fun of how small your dick is, then how can you come? Like, if any.
Yeah, exactly.
I'd be embarrassed.
Maybe
Fuck.
he's a bit, sadistic. No, the other way around.
So, please, it says, okay, so he finishes off with, please give me an advice about this issue. Do you think Western guys, parentheses, guys I met are all white, are more sensitive to dick size? If they are disappointed about my dick size, what is the best solution? Shorten this disadvantage? Whatever. Any good action plan idea? Hope to hear from you soon. Best regards, Lee Hoon. Wow.
Okay.
Where do we... Okay, so
right.
Let's break this down. So, gentleman's from Korea. 6 months ago, he moved to Michigan in the United States, which is a very cold state, very white for the most part. Anyways, and he's gay and he's a top, which means he likes to do the fucking. He doesn't want to take it. But he's around a bunch of white guys now who presumably have bigger penises. At least he says his is 4 and most of the others are around 6. So where I come from, 6 is average. 6, like 5 to 6 is completely average. I guess in Korea 3 to 4 is normal. So I guess maybe I should move to Korea, man. I could just
fucking, you'd be a star.
I fucking clean house in Korea, dude, with my 6-inch cock. But it's damn sure not 3.5 inches girth. See, that's the thing too, is, man, like, there's people out there who will put up with a short dick, I think, but if you got a skinny pencil dick too on top of it, man, what do you think, Paco? So, like, if you were this guy and you're gay and you want to bang dudes, but every time you bang a guy, he's like, what the fuck is this right here? What would you do, man? Should you be dude, maybe just be a bottom? Just take it up the butt?
I don't know. I mean, yeah, sure.
I mean,
likes that. I was about to suggest go for midget, but no, big mistake, Paco, man. Midgets are oversized usually. They compensate by having huge ass cocks. So no,
whoa.
Yeah. I'm not gonna go for.
But he wants to do the.
Yeah, of course. He's a one, right? Like you're saying.
Yeah, the one.
One.
I've never heard that one before. Okay. He's pitching, not catching. But
Right, he's pitching, not catching.
all right, so look, man. Are white guys sensitive to dick size? I mean, I guess so, right? I mean, you're from Korea and you're saying that over there it's not a problem, but you're moving to America. Guys typically have bigger dicks, except for the Asian guys. Now, do all Asian guys have 4-inch dicks? Absolutely not.
No,
I'm sure that's
course
not
not.
the case.
Of
I'm
course
sure
not,
that's
no.
not the case. However, this particular guy does, and I actually have read before. They did like a poll of average cock size for country, and guess who was bottom on the list?
Korea.
North Korea, to be exact, and it was 3.8 inches was the average erection length. So yeah, I have been with a white guy before. I've been with a black guy, and I've been with an Asian guy, and I've actually been with several Asian guys, and yeah, I'm not gonna lie. I mean, like Asian guys, and I've talked to other gay white dudes who have been with Asians or whatever. And when an Asian guy gets with a white guy, typically speaking, they're the bottom. Like they usually want to be the bottom, especially over here. Like I was with this one guy when I first moved to Phnom Penh, and he was this Khmer dude, and he still lives here in town, and he was a top, and he pulls down his pants with a boner. And he's looking to me like, oh yeah, like you want this right here. And dude, I'm sorry, I hate to be an ass, but like it was small. Like it was like
Well,
like
maybe
what,
he was big for Phnom Penh. What do you know?
well, I mean, like he had all this confidence and all this swag and everything, and I was thinking he's at least gonna be packing something, and it's just like he pulled it out and it was like this crooked finger. It was like this curved like index finger
I see what
with
you
hair
mean,
on
yeah.
it, and then there was the white guy who was with him, and he was
White.
considerably larger, but not. It wasn't like huge, or it was just like it was
Normal,
good.
right.
It was fine, and then the black guy was about the same size as the white guy. He wasn't packing a Pringles can like you guys were thinking, I'm sure, but oh, I bet it was huge because he's black. No, it was the same size, but yeah, man. So this is my advice to you. What was his name? Lee Hoon. You're gay. You have a big sex drive. You want to fuck dudes. You don't want to get fucked. That's a tough one, dude. I think that you're either going to have to try being a bottom. Maybe if you never tried it, then try it out. Or try to just keep on being persistent and try to find a guy that doesn't bother or move to a new area. I mean, do you have any input on this, dude? I mean, I know you're not gay or anything, but
You gotta find true love.
gotta find true love, dude. Or consider saving up all your money, because I know you're Korean and Koreans have a shit ton of money, right? So that's the ignorant as fuck. I just said that. Save it up and try to get penis implants.
Do you think that would work?
Well, they do for some guys. I mean,
But, I
But-
mean, like what is he like? What do you think he's not enough, good enough, large enough to satisfy his partners? Is that
well,
his problem?
I think what he's saying is that before it even gets to that it doesn't even get to it.
Yeah,
that
well,
it-
you should include that in the conversation. Like, put it like a handicap. I'm a
Yeah,
handicap.
that's
person.
okay. That's another thing, Lee. Okay.
I've met my share of girls that say, "Well, I got this kind of like thing, problem slash condition, like."
Really?
And this girl, she had lost one of her titties over cancer, and she had a fake titty, right? Instead, but she was in the process of re-nippling, and so she had no nipple. So there was a round thing, like a dome,
Suck my nipple.
but there ain't no nipple. So it looked like a kind of a Barbie doll, right? But it's
my
kind of
God.
it's kind of weird. And she stalked me. That bitch stalked me. We'll get to that in another show. She stalked me for 3 years. And one night I'm with one of my buddies who's a cock, basically a tool. Like he's got his regular girlfriend, but he's got to fuck at least 4 different girls a week.
I see.
And we can't tell him that. We can't say that he's like that. No, when you speak bad about me, like he's always like that. And so one night she's stalking, she's calling all that. He's in here he's right next to me in my living room. And I says, "Oh, there's my stalker again. Hey, do me a favor. You don't want to go and fuck her, right?"
Yeah.
For me, like that'll smooth her for the evening, calm her down, and she'll get off my case for one night. And I give him the number. He says, "Nah, I won't do it." Blah, blah, blah. Nevertheless, he leaves like 30 minutes later, and I said, "So man, how was it?" "Oh, I didn't do anything. I didn't go there." And later, either in the conversation or a few days later, he said, "Hey, you could have told me about that fake tit." I was like, There you go.
You could have told me about the fake
You
dick.
could have told me. So obviously he went down there straight away and banged her straight, but good for him and her, I guess. But it didn't stop her from stalking me back the next morning. Do you know that? Weird shit happened with that girl. She had, already she was one of these bad mothers. Like I dated her for 10 days.
Yeah.
And I fucked her like 4.5 times because like the fifth time I just
4.5.
I just like pulled out and doggy style said fuck it, I couldn't be bothered no more.
Wait, like you couldn't come?
I just fuck it, man. I couldn't be. Yeah. First, because she was a bad mother, not ingrate mother. I don't remember the
A
expression.
cunt.
A bad mother, not like looking over her ass first, her demands, her needs before her daughter's needs. Her daughter was like
Selfish?
13 or 14, but no, but like when she went to order a pizza for her daughter, she said, "Do you have wine? What kind of wine do you have? Okay, let's order a pizza." You know what I mean? First getting a glass of wine. That kind of bad mother. On the first date, man, I had to. She had taken off her shoes and her bag in my car, like at her feet. I had to take her out of my car physically, like take her shoes and her bag, put them on the sidewalk, take her out, put her on the sidewalk, like slam the door, lock the door, and drive the fuck off. Like first date, that was already that bad because she was already like a mental fucking case. And I just...
It's a red flag and a half, huh?
Yeah, it's more than 3 red flags, but perhaps I was like lonely or needed someone, but like the very bad person to get. And I should have known from these red flags, but I gave her 1, 2, 3, 4 chances. And I think one of the last occasions, I think it was like time number 4 before 4.5, I was on the bed with half a boner. She went like to the toilet or whatever, something like that. And in comes the daughter.
Oh.
You're like, like half naked on the bed with I think I had my shorts on with a big ass boner. And the 13, 14-year-old daughter in her fucking, what do you call it, knickers, like, and I think she might have had a tank top or something, jumps on me, like fucking embraces me, like, I'm like, wow.
Did you stab her?
Different no, I just got her off me. I'm like, get the fuck out, like, But looking back and trying to step back and analyze this, I mean, there's like different options to that. Did she do it because she was, was like a single parent, so she needed the affection of some father or something? And obviously, judging the mother, she saw different fathers. Like every week, at least, she had a different, guy in her bed. Mm-hmm. So, and that's option 1. Option 2, did she, want the more manly affection of a man? Like, cause she was like grabbing skin. You know what I mean? Like giving me a strong hug.
Okay.
And number 2.5 or 3 was it under the mother's agreement? Like did she have the blessing from her mother to do so?
Okay.
Do you understand what I mean?
Yeah.
Did her mother send her in my arms? That's what I'm asking myself sometimes. But I mean, that happened 10 years ago, and I'm just asking me this question nowadays. I don't know why, but it's...
Every time I've had a girl with a kid, it never works out anyway. So
weird shit anyway, weird shit, yeah.
But back to Lee Hoon, dude. As far as your 4 inches is small, you would say that's pretty small.
I don't know. I mean, it's. I'm not a girl, but once again.
Well, he's gay, so he's playing.
Yeah, but is he going for? It depends. What kind of sex you're after? Competition, achievement. The gold fucking medal for doing that for marathon, or are you after an exchange between 2 souls, or you're looking for more like of an exchange? If you want to do, if you want to do marathons and do like world records, then in that case, yeah, go for the fucking thing. Go to Brazil, get fucking like pumped up, and come back with a 12-inch dick. If that's your thing, Leon, but. If you're looking, if you're, I don't know, are you in demonstration or self satisfaction? What are you into, basically?
What do you mean demonstration?
Demonstration is like, are you out there to perform, or and show that you got a big ass dick and you fucked a lot, or do you want? What kind of satisfaction are you after?
Well, I think what
that's what he should ask himself first.
Hold up, is that he pulls his dick out, and that guys. They won't even want to fuck him. They don't even want to have sex with him in the first place. Well,
tell him while you're having a drink in first place.
That's what I was going to say next week.
Absolutely, yeah.
Is that when you're meeting the guy, whether it's online or something, or whether you go on a club or whatever the fuck you're doing, if you're a top man, listen, I'm not going to lie. If I was with the guy and he had a 4-inch dick, I'd be disappointed personally. I mean, especially if he wants to be a top or whatever. Like that's just small, dude. So you got to fucking tell somebody this, and if they're the type of person that is not going to be down for that, then don't do it. But I think you owe it, like, to fucking mention that, because guys, especially guys like Western dudes, are gonna be probably not going to be too cool with a 4-inch cock. I'm being honest, and that sucks, I know, but...
Or go for the older fellas. When the young fellas usually have to
or
prove.
go for an Asian guy if you can find an Asian guy.
Or because the young fellas have to prove themselves. They're more into competitive sex rather than than just like enjoying. Just for enjoying them. Do you see the difference? What I mean by that? Like,
Say it again.
By between competition and enjoyment.
I see what you mean.
You know what I mean? Like.
Yeah, and that's another thing, Lee, is that if you're out there and
to perform,
you think that you're gonna be some fucking multi-regional dick slinger with your little fucking 4-inch fucking crooked index finger. Yeah, I said it. Give a fuck. That sucks though, man. Look, you got to be honest about it, and listen, not just honest, but be confident about it. You tell them, look, you're getting all this dick right here. You pull out your fucking finger and you pull out your 11th finger and you say, you're getting all this 4 inches right here, man.
That's it. And once again, and let's take the old like middle of the road saying, it's not the fucking size of the boat. You know what I mean? It's like it's a 2,000-year-old question you're asking.
Another
us
thing
out
is
here,
too,
man.
guys.
You know what I mean?
Guys are more visual, right? So like they just want to see a bigger thing, maybe. Maybe they just want to. Maybe just the fact that it looks small. Maybe they're. But maybe you can sexually satisfy them, but they don't even. It doesn't even get there because the fact that it's small.
Or get their partner some 3D glasses with a big ass cock so they can imagine you.
I don't know, dude. I mean, buy a strap on or something, or be a bottom. Be honest about it. Stop trying to hook up with all these different dudes. Maybe just try to meet somebody who's a little more down to earth, or move. Get the fuck out of Michigan, dude. Quit. Like, save up your money, quit your job, and fucking move somewhere, man. Shit.
Right. And you know what? On that very good advice, let's move to something else because you've given that letter a bit too much attention, I should say. But then again,
hey, man, it's my show.
It's not my show. It's fucking Paco taking over.
And I'm trying to, like, honestly, like that does suck, man.
What?
That's having a 4-inch. I mean, like, if the dude's trying to, I don't know, like he's getting turned down on all this shit.
Yeah, but
sucks,
then
man.
again, I mean, let's not. I'm gonna get a cliche again, but like he'll find a shoebox for his shoe, and that's it. You know what I mean? Like you'll find
somebody, Lee.
That's it. Don't.
But I'd still take all your money and fucking move. Just get out of Michigan.
I'll just take all your money.
Yeah, I'll take all your money too.
That's what I'll do.
Yeah, man. I actually had a meeting last night with.